Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. Tomorrow, same time, same place. It's the Shields Weather Kid program. Anna Nelson from Longfellow Elementary helping me figure out this foggy but mild weather that we are seeing today. A tower cam time lapse shows that we had a lot of gray skies, very slippery roads with temperatures below freezing out there. And again, some lowering of the clouds this evening. Take a look at this. So visibilities have been reduced here in the FM area as this lower bank of clouds, some freezing drizzle out there. It's just slippery all over. Be careful. Here's a look at your current conditions. 22 on the thermometer. Wind from the north-northeast is blowing at 9 miles per hour. Grand Forks looks like the visibility is a little better. 21 on your thermometer. Wind, it's from the north at 7 miles per hour at this hour, making it feel like 12 degrees. A lot of near 20-degree readings through much of the eastern North Dakota. The warmest stuff, though, southeast North Dakota, where we have 23 in Oaks, 25 in Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and off to the east, we're seeing temperatures in Wadena at 18, 16 in Roseau, and Thief River Falls right now, 18 degrees. Here is where the visibilities are the trickiest. It's along Highway 10 and along Interstate 94 from Valley City through Fargo, where it's under a mile at times. Likewise, less than a mile visibility along Highway 10 all the way out through Wadena, and it looks to be a little bit worse even in southern Becker County as well. Elsewhere, somewhat improved visibilities, but again, a lot of this is freezing fog, freezing drizzle. And it's not even showing up at all on the radar. It's really flying under the radar quite literally right now, and it is creating very slippery streets where we do have some snow activity far to the south that will really blossom as we go through the overnight hours, but for us, we remain quiet. In your hour-by-hour forecast, light winds and temperatures fairly steady all evening long, maybe dropping a few degrees at best. We'll still be in the teens to near 20. We'll head to bed tonight. Up north, there'll be some clearing, and that means some cooling. That means single digits for you in northwest Minnesota, all the way from, say, the Cavalier area right through Baudette and Bemidji, where we'll have near 1 degree readings in some places. But north winds 5, 10 miles per hour, temperatures in the teens. These north winds are going to usher in a little bit cooler and a little bit drier air. I think with that drier air will come with a slightly better chance at seeing the golden sunshine, but it won't make its presence known for very long. Periods of clouds mixed in there as well. Teens for your midday hour for most locations, a few 20s in the far south. Speaking of the far south, a little weather wiggle working its way through the nation's midsection will cause a chance of snow for portions of central and southern South Dakota. So if you're traveling in that direction tomorrow, be aware of that. Afternoon high temperatures will be off a couple of degrees over what we saw from today's weather across most of the region. And again, we'll start to see a little bit of a breaking up of the cloud deck, especially in the far north and western counties. And that trend continues into the evening hours when the even colder air will be working in. We're talking single-digit readings by 10 o'clock, and that means overnight with any breaks in these clouds, a chance for a few locations to dip back down to sub-zero readings for Friday morning. Your hour-by-hour forecast for Fargo could say fog, freezing drizzle, freezing mist through the evening and overnight hours. Wind from the north, temperatures fairly steady as we go through the next 24-hour period. And tomorrow we're looking at temperatures that peak only in the mid and upper teens as opposed to the 20-degree weather that we saw for today. Although we'll see a few more breaks in those clouds. Here is a look at your planning forecast as we go through your hometown. 9 degrees for Langdon tomorrow on your way home from school. 11 Grand Forks. So the cooler weather along Highway 2 and points north. Teens for most locations to the south in the afternoon. All right, taking a look at this gorgeous shot by Chris Olson. These are light pillars caused by light and the ice crystals in the lower atmosphere. Because we've been so cold, we've seen a lot of these and sundogs as well. For your day on Friday, 18 degrees, and look at this. We really do warm up quite nicely. Saturday and Sunday, breezy, but very warm. On Saturday, that's 33 degrees. Few flurries on Sunday. Next week we cool back down into the teens. Really seasonable weather. One thing to keep in mind, Stephanie, always to make you smile and leave you with a little nugget here. The amount of daylight hours getting longer by about 2 minutes every day. So enjoy your 2 minutes.
I can see it.
If we could see it on the sky cam, it would make it a little more pleasant.
Foggy today.
A little
we'll
foggy.
Take it.
That's right.
Thanks, Hodge. How homework